Hello, divine ones. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by, spending a little time with the real me. I'm here with our weekly oracle heart or healing heart oracle message. And so I have shuffled and pulled the card Fearful Heart for the week. So this is our message. Fearful Heart. You can see there's a beautiful woman who is kind of sort of present, but kind of sort of not. She doesn't look too sure of herself. She looks to be afraid of something. You know, she has one shoulder, she has a kimono. One shoulder is bare and the other shoulder, one shoulder is bare and the other shoulder is covered. And then, you know, her hair is covering her face, and there's a face in the background that looks like it's faded. It's kind of there, but not really. So definitely this person seems to be unsure, not showing up really, right? Afraid of something. And, you know, in the past, I've always referenced these circular shapes that are in some of the cards as, to me, represent the cycles in life that we go through. And so this looks like a cycle where we need to overcome fear and shine, you know, stop dimming our light, stop, you know, fading into the background. Yeah. You know, intuitively, I feel like a lot of us, we are afraid of rejection. We are afraid of failure. We are afraid of being, you know, heartbroken, getting our heart, you know, pain, getting our hearts broken. And, you know, sometimes some of us are afraid of success, you know. There are people who are afraid of succeeding. Like, what happens if we really do reach our hopes, wishes, and dreams? What happens then? And yeah, so fearful heart. We have enough negative self-talk in our minds. We talk ourselves down enough to where, you know, it's not. We don't need the negative input from others who are, you know, afraid of their own, you know, they have their own fears, and they sometimes project their negativity, their fears onto us, you know, onto others. So drown out the noise. You hear me say that a lot. It's like, you know, all that background noise, all that chatter, all that, you know, judgment, criticism, hypocrisy, right? The negative people, places, and things. Also, let go of the past, you know, because in the past, you know, all of us walking on this earth have been hurt. All of us have been hurt. All of us have, you know, been heartbroken. We have experienced failure. All of us, every single one of us. And, you know, I feel like there's no excuse. Fear is not an excuse. Being afraid is not an excuse. You know why? Because all of us have been there. And this life is short. And, you know, entertaining everyone else's fears on top of your own, you're never going to get anywhere that way. And, you know, yeah, let's see what the guidebook has to say. But intuitively, my message, the way that I resonate with this card, it's time to shine. It's time to get past your fears. It's time to get over all the excuses that you feed yourself for reasons why not to do something, not to chase a desire, or, you know, make a dream come true, reach a goal, achieve your goals, all of those things. Like, you know, what is stopping you? What are you afraid of, right? And I'm sure you could come up with a whole list of what you're afraid of, but please don't let it be other people and what they think of you. And please don't be afraid to do something, to go after something in your life because of what other people think, right? Don't be afraid of other people and their, you know, opinions of you, judgment. Don't be afraid. Let's see what the guidebook has to say about overcoming fear. Easier said than done, right? Because yeah, I mean, it's human nature to be afraid. Okay, fearful heart, it's time to shine. Dear heart, I know you feel small and afraid. You have suffered the consequences of being belittled and hurt, which has made you want to hide and become invisible to others. You have given more attention to why something may not work as opposed to why it could. You have experienced heartbreak and heartache many a time. I feel you. You're tired, lonely, and self-protective. It has been easy for you to sabotage everything from intimate connections to great career opportunities. I'm ready to embrace you and allow you to grow so you can start to recognize your true worth and power. Fear has made you see only one side of the story. It is time to explore your journey from a space of courage and strength, and it is time for you to shine, my sweet, fragile heart. So yeah, that's the message for this week is, you know, it's time to come out from the shadows. It's time to stop sinking into the depths of darkness and despair and fear. You know, fear is the lowest vibrational frequency. I always thought love was the highest, but I learned this past week that authenticity and there's another, I forget what the other one is, but there's a higher frequency than love. I didn't know that. But anyway, fear, we know fear is the lowest. So stop wallowing in fear because you're bottom feeding, you know, you're way down there, like at the bottom, you know, low vibing, like, yeah, shine. Don't be afraid to shine and tell those naysayers, like, to get back, like, get back, Satan. You know, if you want to hide in the dark, you know, do that. Do you. Stay in your lane, though, and get out of my light. That's the message for this week. Love. Talk soon. Bye.